Доброго времени суток, друзья! Вы на канале Английская наковальня. Меня зовут Даша. В прошлом эпизоде Chicken Police мы смогли охомутать кошечку, и в этом эпизоде попробуем выяснить дальше, что же могло с ней произойти. Она пригласила нас в свой загородный дом, насколько я помню, и мы должны посетить его. Но прежде посмотрим, что у нас интересного может быть в полицейском участке. А у Моники была возможность спросить? Нет. Здесь мы вообще ни с кем еще не разговаривали, по-моему. Или только с Боско. Еще помнишь Филмора? Филиппа, конечно, помню. У него сейчас та еще репутация с этим псевдонимом Филмора. Я его только что встретил, земля круглая, да? Знаешь, чем он сейчас занят? Насколько я знаю, он расследует мелкие дела по шантажу и вынюхивает бедняк, изменяющих своим женам. А еще он не ввязывался в какие-то дела, о которых недавно весь город гудел. Даже не знаю. Его здесь давно не видели, хотя раньше часто заходил. А что? Он опять влез в какие-то грязные делишки? Может быть, Боско. Не уверен, что он захотел бы наступать на те же грабли. Мудрое решение. А по-моему, все это спрашивали. Слушай, Боско, что вы думаешь про этот список? Может, это список гостей какого-то модного бала? Это влиятельные животные, я их сразу узнал. Кинозвезды, политики, даже парочка из Совета 12. Да, мы это читали в прошлой серии. Странно. Почему они не засчитаны, как прочитаны? Тоже все было. Что с боссом? О, не настроении. Мылой так надрался, что обоссал штаны. Ну это тоже было. Это все было. Но почему-то они повторяются, как будто мы их не читали. Это сохранение работает немножко иначе, чем я думала. Собрание 12. Хотя Кловель представляет собой монархию, реальная власть и полномочия находятся в лапах не только короля, но и Совета 12. Как считает большинство зверей, сам король всего лишь марионетка и символ. Совет составляет самые могущественные после короля звери в городе, в числе которых не только политики, но и влиятельные бизнесмены. Теперь Моника. Это, по-моему, тоже было. Давайте сначала поговорим. Так скоро, быстро вы. Почти рекорд. Извини, Мон, нам нужно немного информации. А вы хоть раз приходили не за этим, ребята? Может, для разнообразия поздравите меня с днем рождения? Что? Как это? У тебя день рождения? Конечно нет, Марти, не глупи. Ты должен знать, когда он. Я уже 100 раз говорила. Конечно, я знаю. Ага. Так, сможешь помочь нам со всяким разным? Конечно, только быстро. Я вся в бумагах, а кровотир уже дышит затылок. Быстро, как ураган. Угадай, кого мы сегодня встретили, Мон? Короля Гектора Третьего? Даже лучше, того, кто приказывает королю. Погодите, Хобарта Уэслера? Да, бог подери, это Хобарта именно Уэслера, собственной персоной. Ого, и ты выжил? Ничего себе достижение. Давай серьезно. Слышала, что он хочет уйти с черного рынка. Говорят, он хочет отбелить свое имя за счет какого-то заменительного мяса. Такое имя будет сложно отбелить. Это героическое и невыполнимое задание. Я не слышала, но это интересное дополнение к тому, что я знаю. А именно, Ибн в последнее время странно себя ведет. Он передал большую часть дел на одного из своих головорезов, Микки. Его еще называют мясником, полукровкой и убийцей. Да, мы однажды имели удовольствие с ним встретиться. Больше ничего не знаю, мальчики. Это немного, но хоть что-то. Буду держать ушки на макушке. Спасибо, Мон. Слушай, Мон, надежный старый друг сунул мне это в руку. Можешь посмотреть? Ничего себе список. Интересно, что это за цифры? Может, дата? Нет, это что-то другое. Мы тоже так думали, но зашли в тупик. Ты читаешь много документов. Видела там что-нибудь подобное? К сожалению, нет, мальчики. Имена впечатляют, да, но это может быть что угодно. Богатеи собираются по самым разным поводам. Наверное, это тайная секта. Может и так, но это может быть что угодно. Извините, больше ничем не могу помочь. Ничего, Мон, спасибо, что уделила время. Хотя, постойте. Кое-что вспомнила. Хватит дразнить нас, Мон. Вы заметили, что в списке одни мужчины, да? Ага, конечно, мы заметили. Спасибо за наблюдательность, Моника. Забудь, я же просто секретарь. Мы сегодня в Царь-клубе видели неплохое шоу. Рада за вас. Наташа? Наташа. Она пела новую песню. Еще она пела о том, почему позвала нас, то есть меня. И... Это закрытая информация, куколка. Проехали. Эта женщина у меня из головы не выходит. У нее такое загадочное прошлое. При личной встрече я из нее тоже немного вытяну. Таким, как она, всегда есть что скрывать, Соня. Думаю, из-за этого мужики от них с ума сходят. Знаю еще одну дамочку, которая полна загадок. Да, как ее зовут? Я пробью ее по базе. Марти, заткни клюв. Так ты про меня, что ли? Загадочно, полна секретов и грациозно. Я этого не слышала, Марти. В базе есть что-нибудь на Оливию Блэквик? Это помощница Ибна Уэслера. На нее у нас нет досье, но есть несколько других Блэквиков. Горный козел, ворона, кайман. Ворона лет 30-35, светская персона. Может, мы попали в точку? Теодор Блэквик был достаточно влиятельным банкиром, пока не стал банкротом. Он умер несколько лет назад, но его дочь могла остаться в тех же кругах, что и Ибн. А раз они потеряли деньги, она устроилась помощницей. Да, похоже на правду, но это большой город, Сони. Возможно, есть и другие вороньи семьи с фамилией Блэквик. Спасибо, Мо. Всегда рада помочь, ребята, если, конечно, это недолго. Знаем, уже уходим. Вам очень повезло, ребята. Босс был здесь пару минут назад. Он пытается достать мыло из туалета. Так и пьет, пока дня не увидит, да? Хоть на службе, хоть дома. Сейчас он в Зюзю. Так он водяной буйвол, нет? Не утонет? Нет, Соня, он просто буйвол. А это уже совсем другое дело. Ну, в принципе, мы особо-то ничего и не узнали полезного. Куда теперь? Мисс Жардин — одна из 7 женщин-офицеров в полицейском участке Кловеля. Офицер Баркман — стойкий коп и дикий зверь. Здесь кроводер, я не хочу с ним пересекаться. Согласен, напарник, целиком и полностью. Давай не будем светиться. И зачем мы здесь? Кажется, ты не уверен. Правда? Наверное, я просто устал. Знаешь, мы с Лаурой в последнее время ругаемся, а я сплю на диване. Ага, ну, заметно. Спасибо, ты умеешь поднять настроение. Может, сейчас не лучшее время говорить это, но у меня плохое предчувствие насчет вечера. Мог бы ты и раньше сказать Соне. Ты еще можешь дать заднюю, останешься здесь, настреляешься в волю. Еще чего, какое бы безумное перемо нас ни ждало, это гораздо лучше, чем умереть от скуки. Уверен, скучно тебе не будет. Надеюсь, что нет. Ну, наверное, для этого нам сюда и надо было зайти, чтобы поговорить с ним. Хотя мы могли бы сделать это в любом другом месте, полагаю. Ну, получается, все. Что-то новое добавилось про Марти. У Марти есть жена Лаура, она красивая и добрая хищница. Не знаю, что она нашла в Марти, но ему слишком повезло заполучить такую женщину. Заменители и имитаторы мяса позволили сократить потребление мяса, хищничество и домашний каннибализм во всей дикой природе. Эти продукты легко доступны в наши дни и популярны не только среди хищников, но и среди других видов животных. Может быть, поедем дальше в таком случае? Давайте заскочим в скок-дог. Может, чашечку кофе а-ля Зип? Мы сюда не кофе пить пришли, Марти. Зип всегда говорит меньше, чем знает. Надо допросить старую мусорную панду. Раз он простил нас за то, что мы разнесли его кафешку в тот раз, он никогда не простит нас, Марти. Но мы спасали его шкуру столько раз, что у него просто нет выбора. Надеюсь, ты прав, старина. Может, в этот раз он заговорит. Все в порядке, старик? Если мы чем-то можем помочь, только скажи, ладно? Ну, ладно. Эта музыка клевая. О, пернатые боги, из 2000 забегалогов в этом городе. Вам нужно было залететь сюда, да? И тебе привет, Зип, как дела? Проблем не было до сих пор. Не устраивай сцену, мы просто зададим пару вопросов и уйдем. В этот раз мы даже не будем устраивать здесь погром. Что скажешь? Скажу, что давайте сделаем это очень-очень быстро, цыплятки. Расслабься, приятель. Мы сделаем все быстро, как Калибри. Я вам не приятель, и вам до Калибри, как мне до белого медведя. Да ладно, Зип, не суди себя так строго. Мы можем задать кучу вопросов. То есть допроса не будет, просто вопросы. Окей. Смотри, что мы нашли, Зип. Мать моя енотиха, кого до смерти забили за такое? Забили до смерти? Мы кто, по-твоему? Просто конфисковали. Эх, вы хитрые бролеры, даю вам 50 баксов. Не смеши, она стоит все 150. Ага, еще чего. Не повезло, мусорная панда. Это тут... О, чайка. Его здесь не было. Это как произошло? Ладно. Этот виски, который мы украли из бара. Я забыла про него. Мы еще встретили Филмора. Филмора? Это кто такой? Старый ворчливый облезлый сокол. Манеры у него даже хуже, чем у меня. Никого не напоминает. Ты про Марлоу? Раньше он был Марлоу, теперь он Фил Марлоу. Понятно. Так он еще не помер? Я почти не удивлен. Говорят, этого старика ничего не берет, да? Это так. Он дал нам кое-что, возможно, это важно. Смотри, Зип. Святые угодники, что это? Список гостей на день рождения короля? Кстати, неплохая версия. О чем тебе это говорит? Это список из таких высоких кругов, что я сам там не бывал, так что не спрашивайте. Мы говорили с Наташей, она напугана. Но быть девушкой самого влиятельного гангстера в городе не лучшая страховка. Дело не в этом. Кто-то оставляет оскорбительные послания. Ей кажется, что ей угрожают. Я только знаю, что каждый второй муж в городе хочет ее, а каждая вторая жена хочет свернуть ей из этого шею. Больше ничего. Спасибо, Зип, но это нам никак не помогло. Но и не помешало, верно? Верно. Чертовски верно. Ну, говорите, не злите меня, я весь внимание. Мы только что были в царь-клубе, Зип. Как думаешь, кого мы там встретили? Попробую угадать. Это был его величество Хобарт Ибн Уэслер, крысиный премьер-министр. В точку, приятель. Какой сюрприз или что? Что вы хотите знать? Просто я ничего не знаю. Конечно, не знаешь. Пара вопросов. Давайте, но побыстрее, ладно? Да просто так не открылся. Видимо, это все. Мистер Чайка, с вами побеседовать можно? Черт, что тут этот писака забыл? Вынюхивает пикантную новость. Думаю, я все еще должен ему мощный хук с левой. Что он опять натворил? Ничего, просто хочется ему мазать с тех пор, как познакомились. Понимаю. Привет, Тимоти. Писаки не празднуют Новый год? Привет, ребята, как же я рад вас видеть. Сразу отвечу на ваш вопрос. Вообще-то нет. В общем, это точно не про меня. Я всегда там, где новости. И где же сейчас новость? Я ее нигде не вижу. Она только что вошла в дверь. Так это мы. Думаю, придется тебя огорчить. Пернатый копы снова в сборе? У меня не получается сказать это спокойно, да? Нет, Тимоти, получится. Мы не работаем, просто немного отдохнуть решили. Я вам не верю, парни. Придется, Тим. Это мы посмотрим. Какой-то приставучий. Твою газетенку еще не закрыли, Тим? Ты про самую читаемую популярную газету в городе, «Хроники Кловеля»? Ну да, так она называется. Я вижу, ты не растерял свое знаменитое чувство юмора, Сони. Это радует. Ага, точно. Я много думал, почему УЗИ... Мы это читали? Это мы читали. И чё? С этим Тимоти ничего интересного больше нельзя? Нам ведь не придется с ним говорить. Вы уже поговорили. От этого никуда не деться, Марти, если только он не ослеп и не оглох с момента нашей последней встречи. Получается, здесь все. Он в конце. Небось. Тимоти Солтвотер. Чайка Симеона. Я такую даже не знаю. Шумный, несносный, чересчур активный и еще, к несчастью, фанат пернатых копов номер 1. Писака Тим. Настоящее имя Тимоти Солтвотер. Кусок дерьма. Извините. Вечно сует нос не в свое дело и лезет под шкуру. Стоит признать, что он делает лучшие журналистские расследования в городе. В прежние времена во многом благодаря ему пернатые копы стали настоящими звездами. Так а что ж вы тогда жалуетесь? Хотя не все любят. Подожди.
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
Ага. Так. Опять можно в полицейский участок? Они здесь... Там совершенно ничего делать было. Окей, поехали тогда в коттедж. За 20 лет работы детективом я уснил одно...
One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Chicken police.
Marty, that...
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Marty,
Of course.
it's time...
That's what I...
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures. She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city, but in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was this sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant.
This looks premeditated. So far, methods have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion. Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty. Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go. What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iberia. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty. Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to... We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is. There's nothing else useful. SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Do you think it's
I doubt anything.
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city.
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
Do you remember our old squad car?
It ended up
That's
truth.
Never mind.
Officer Bark, Miss Jardine. Does this fireplace seem and the place has... SN. Stop staring at it. You're freaky.
Okay.
Furry hell, Mark.
Don't you want to practice a little? You must.
If you want to know.
Leslie lets you shoot up the.
Lewis.
Ah, clever.
Hey, old man. Everything all right?
Nice.
Yeah. Does this fireplace seem as...
And then why the fireplace?
Molly loved things like... Don't...
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Oh, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What is it?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. It's a piece of a
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something. We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in...
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty. Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh?
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they've tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 pug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Well, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Characteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them, makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right. How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
you know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, silly boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. My eyesight's getting more and more blurry. And sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old.
It's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've had?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, yeah. Same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
So, what is it you want to know? I'm at your service, my lads.
Thanks, old pal. Let's see. Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself. The taxi company for the upper class only. Politicians and gangsters. The Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag. But the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day. Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city. Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of.
So, what is it you want to know?
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Fillmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, boss bird.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn? He scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You, want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but, you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Fillmar looks a bit soaked, doesn't he?
Well, it is raining.
I didn't mean the rain, Marty.
Yeah, I know.
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it pretty well.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him. You think they dig his antlers that much?
More like his wallet, Marty.
Whatever you say, Sonny, what Natasha was doing on the stage, no man can ignore. Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client from the job.
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
If you say so. Wessler's secretary.
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
You think the guy's taking a shine to Olivia now?
Why should I care? And while we're at it, why...
Me? I don't care at all.
And why do you ask?
What? Stop bugging me.
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen.
Ah, the regulations. I know.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Ha! You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe, finally, the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry to...
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We can pretend these are my last
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare, but I've never seen anything like this one before.
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon. Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful. Good old Fillmore hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Glad to hear that.
Can I be honest? I'm worried about you boys. You haven't gotten mixed up in some shady affair, have you?
We have. Sorry, Mon. I could never lie to you.
Well, then I strongly advise you to get yourself out of it because I'm not in the mood for your funeral, all right?
Furry gods, don't be so extreme, Mon. It's just some routine sniffing around on New Year's Eve.
You don't do routine, boys. When you're sniffing around, fire and chaos follow.
Hey, you're not Meredith H. Marble, the author of the Chicken Police books, by any chance? That would have been a great blurb.
I'm not joking, boys.
Okay, Mon. We'll be careful.
I hope so.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges. Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Mart, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Shouldn't you be somewhere else, Marty? I mean, anywhere else.
You know, I spend every New Year's Eve in here, Sonny. Ever since that New Year's Eve. It's better if I try to distract my thoughts.
You mean fire rounds all night long?
You drink, I fire. No offense.
No offense taken.
And you, boss? Do you still think about the bloody New Year's?
Almost every day, Marty. Almost every goddamn rust-eaten day. We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?